Welcome back. This is 19.5 presented to you by True Lion. What are some of the games to watch this weekend? Now, we have Bayern Munich at the Allianz Stadium playing against Bayer Leverkusen, last year's winner of the Bundesliga, and that will be on Saturday at 12:30 Eastern Standard Time on ESPN Plus. Now, that's if you live in America. Now, here are some stats I would like us to focus on. Last year's Bundesliga's winner, I'm talking about Bayer Leverkusen, did not lose a game last season. I mean, the whole of last season. But this season, they have played 4 games already. They have won 3, they have lost 1, they have scored 13 goals, conceded 9 goals, and they have a goal differential of plus 4 goals. That leaves them with 9 points. Meanwhile, Bayern Munich has played 4, won 4. They haven't lost a game yet. They've scored 16 goals in the Bundesliga, conceded 3 goals, and they have a goal differential of plus 13 goals. And they are top of the table with 12 points. Now, looking at these stats, right, what I can assume or what I'll say is that Bayer Leverkusen going against Bayern Munich needs to focus on their defense. Their defense has actually to be better, because in the recent games in Bundesliga, they had to come from behind, win late games. But now they're going against a team that has maybe a better defense, scoring lots of goals. So they have to watch out for that. So on the other hand, the questioning comes here on Vincent Kompany, who is going against Xabi Alonso. Xabi Alonso, we can say, is already proven in the Bundesliga. He won that title last season. So many are questioning Vincent Kompany because he has not yet played a competitive team this season, like the Bayer Leverkusen, current champions. So many will be looking at his tactics, how his tactics actually matches up to Xabi Alonso, especially when we know that Xabi Alonso reacts, very well to opposition tactics. So these are some of the key battles that we actually have to watch. So as earlier mentioned, the coaching spotlight is here on Vincent Kompany, as there are doubts out there about his capability to take on a top tier side like Bayern Munich. So why should you watch this game? Both teams are stacked with talents, making it a star-studded clash, one not to miss at all. Now let's move on to the to La Liga, where Atlético Madrid faces Real Madrid in the Madrid Derby. This game will take place on Sunday, yet again on ESPN Plus, but this time around it's gonna be at 3 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. So why watch this game? Of course, this is the Madrid City Derby, and the big news surrounding this game is Kylian Mbappé missing due to injury. Jude Bellingham, however, is back from injury. Other big names, Vinicius, that we all know, Rodrigo, Valverde. But the interesting part in this derby will be the midfield. We know during the summer, Toni Kroos left. Real Madrid has not fully adjusted in that midfield, so the midfield battle will be key. We have other big names for Atlético Madrid, like Alvarez, who came from Manchester City. He's already scored in La Liga. That will take off some of the pressure. However, in big games like this, we expect him to do much because we expect him to do much because that's why the big bucks were paid for him. And as you all know, the coaches will be going at each other because Simeone is someone that has also spent big, especially during the transfer market. Alvarez coming from Manchester City. It's time we actually, yes, he's been scoring already. He scored his first, or I think the first 2 goals. Unfortunately, as I said, Kylian Mbappé will be missing, but this is still not a game to miss. As Barcelona, we all know, 7 wins out of 7, and these 2 teams sitting second and third know how important this game will be to them. Now, thanks for watching 90 in 5, presented to you by True Lion.